because I want to get this game done with. So I'm tired, so I'm trying to get sleepy right now. Not gonna play too long though, probably like 3 hours at most. I'm gonna try to finish this as quick as I can. This ain't gonna be an 8 in the morning stream. I got stuff to do tomorrow, so I gotta make sure to get done by 6. Save video available. Alright, like I said, I'm just gonna beat this real quick for tonight. Put to rest, because there's no reason to keep playing it afterwards once I get all these things done. It's like 4, and even in the arena, like I was reading online, people are having a way too hard of a time beating the arena on hard. It's too difficult, so they're probably gonna have to tweak it. I'll come back to it once they fix it. Because it looks like the hard difficulty is too hard. I'll just put it back down to normal. I already proven I can beat the game. It's just one of those things I don't want to play that mode on hard. Just because I don't think it's worth it. It's too controller. Slow down for no reason. And for some reason, when you start up the game the first time, it doesn't read the controller. You start up the second time, it works fine. A glitch they gotta fix. So... challenge. Challenge, get the film, get the trend. Hoping this only takes like 2 hours. Well, let's see, you can always buy it back later. I feel like bad that there's an NPC you can always buy back this shit. I think that's nice. be able to buy everything. You should be able to sell me everything. Just like the diamond. I guess the diamond. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can buy everything in the game. As long as you've sold it to him once, you can. It's really nice. So essentially, if you want something, just go farm it and come back and be like, yeah, buy it. That way, you know what you have in your inventory. Because yeah, it does no good just keeping it there. It's good. So I don't. Yeah, that saved me a lot of time. My thing is, I want people to buy. Oh, it does not count. There's another treasure chest somewhere. Just missed it. There's another treasure chest somewhere. Just over there. I thought that was the final one, and it's not. There's another chest somewhere. I guess purchasing stuff doesn't count? It's all just for a teleport. That's all that was for. Oh, most expensive teleporter. Jeez. People have said it's almost impossible to win on this fight. Rather, a lot of people cannot beat this way. Even on normal. They say it's really unbalanced. A lot of people are complaining about this fight. There's so much damage. Everything breaks your shield in one hit. change, the timings change, I noticed too. As the fight goes longer, he gets faster. This is gonna be a really hard fight to beat. Be able to beat it. And I don't think the pet I'm using is helping at all. I think it's a complete waste. I think I need to get rid of the pet. Pet is not helping me at all. A complete waste of mana. I'm gonna ditch that. Can I not get rid of it? I can't get rid of it. Oh, I can't get rid of it. I didn't even summon it. Did you not unsummon it? Are you not allowed to unsummon it? I don't think I can unsummon it. It won't let me. I'm stuck with it. Okay, there we go. I get it. Okay, you have to... Oh, okay. I see now. I see. It's different than the electricity pit. Does the defense buff your defense, do you know, on WID, or no? You know if that thing buffs your defense? Or is it just nothing else? I know I have. I can get it back. I sold it to the merchant. I can get it back, though. I'm not even using those. You can always buy them back. It's not like you can't get them back. If you sell anything, it's always reobtainable. Which I like. I like the fact you could sell your whole inventory and just get rid of it, coming back to it later. I like that feature a lot. It's really cool. I don't think you could sell everything, though. Notice I can't sell him. Yeah, I'm going like solid defense build. Yeah, I have the magic battery. Yeah, I like the region, and the max CP is really nice. I don't even know what the mysterious cube does. Oh, really? Yeah, depending on how much I've sold so much crap. Yeah, I like the battery because of the regain. The regain's awesome. Could try with a battery. as your normal attack? Okay, that's actually pretty good. I didn't know that. That's something to try. You can try it. I didn't know that though. Let me try. Let me just try using the battery. Yeah, I'm using the Kobe's tag. I like the region. Just really fast, rapid region. But yeah, the cube casting debuffs is pretty awesome. But I could spam my special move. Just trying a different strategy. Because I am trying to look for like better defense, but I don't think I have any better defense gear in this that I can get for my shoes. I think I got the best defense shoes in the game that I'm aware of. And there's nothing I could have tried seeing what I can make, and I was like, okay, there's nothing else. The only pair of shoes I can make, and they're not. Gives you HP boost, but that's it. It's like, 60 HP is okay. It's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna go crazy for it. I don't even know what the hell the drop is. Something. Let's give it a shot. But yeah, this fight's tough. It's probably the toughest fight. When I read it, this is the toughest fight in the game. Hands down. And a lot of people can't beat it. That's from what I read online. It's like, they said like some things in this game is very unbalanced. Like, arenas especially. A lot of people say that the arena needs to be readjusted. The arena doesn't seem to scale right with you at all. So getting stronger doesn't seem to really help much. So we're trying to beat the true last boss in this game, which is this one, which is it's an insane fight. It's still fucking hard. I have to focus so much on defense. Spots in the game. I was so focused. I was just getting my rhythm down. I was like, I'm gonna do it, gonna do it, gonna do it, gonna do it. Have to be like so patient and just time your perfect parries like consistently. Really, really demanding of the player. See why a lot of people have problems with it. What do you mean, aw? Aw what? What does aw mean? What, I failed? I didn't fail. I beat it. I beat him. Man, you totally missed me. You missed the whole fight, dude. I don't think you were watching, dude. I was in the zone, dude. That was a 10-minute fight, dude. I was in the zone. I beat him. I was in the zone, dude. I was just focusing so hard, perfect pairing everything. I was just parry. I was like, you really have to get a rhythm going. Like, you really have to study the patterns, and you have to perfect block everything, or else you're gonna get wrecked. Oh yeah, I mean, it's how I survive, man. I can go full offense, but it's risky. I'm playing it safe, basically. I know it's not the fastest way, but it also shows like how well you know the fight. You know, you can tell somebody that knows the fight because there's a lot of people that blitz and they probably don't do much. You know, they just blitz. But if somebody knows what they're doing, yeah, I'm not killing it as fast, but I have to really depend on my pairing skills to carry me through. Plus, you know, absorbing hits when I can. You know, it's slow, but it's effective. I'm just trying to survive. That's the thing. I'm trying to survive. That's my goal here. I'm playing a pure defense build in this game. On hard, especially. If it wasn't hard, I wouldn't. On hard, they did know. A lot of people said. A lot of people saying it's an effective strategy because on hard, the enemies do so much damage. No, this is. Oh yeah, for hardcore, I bet. I know there's a hardcore difficulty. I'll probably do that on New Game Plus. Alright, all we gotta do is beat this guy one more time and we'll get the true ending. This is a fight. This is a long fight too. It's not as nuts as the last one, but it's still pretty bad. One hit. Behold, one hit kill. Yeah, then also reading the arena needs fixing though. They need to fix the arena on this difficulty. It's not very it's too demanding of the player because they really expect you not to get hit at all in the arena. And those fights are so fucking long and so chaotic. I'm like, it should be about speed, not how much you get hit. Yeah, it's not worth it though, you know? It's like it's not like it adds anything really, it's just rewards. But I think they need to view it. They need to adjust it. It's definitely the most fun. Like I said, dude, I did it. You didn't watch me, sorry. He didn't. He's like, Sora thought I failed miserably. He's like, man, you didn't even last a minute. I was like, no, I hanged in there. Like I said, I was in the zone, dude. That was my second. That was my third try. Third try I beat it. First try I beat it, man. I couldn't even talk. It was like, oh god, I'm so weak. I couldn't even move his life bar. I was like, yeah, I'm coming back way later when I'm way more powerful. Yeah, it's gonna be another 15-minute fight. time I did it, I got my ass kicked so fast. It's the thing, the reason why I die so fast in this way, because of all the DOT. There's so much DOT in this fight. That's what makes this fight so hard, because the DOT just eats through you. There's nothing to protect you. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I was like, oh, you want to fight that's even 10 times harder than the last one? I'm like, oh boy. He took one in there, that's bullshit. I noticed he gains all his shield and gains all his health back. God, it's so cheap. So he can infinitely gain his shield back as much as he wants. And it regains all his health. It's just like, okay, that's a bit unfair. That's a bit unfair. Because I noticed even when I break the shield and then I hit him, and then it brings all his life back because it's that blue bar. That blue bar is a shield. And then once you break down the blue bar, then the red bar is his health. But he can get it back as much as he wants. Looks like a shield to me. Looks like he's taking all damage. Or is he taking it from me? He's taking my buffs, isn't he? He takes my buffs, doesn't he? So any buff you put on me, he applies it back to himself. So if I give myself attack boost, he'll take the attack boost. If I give myself defense boost, he takes the defense boost. Yeah, this is not a fair fight. They expect you not to get hit once. I think that's why people are complaining about this fight, because it's impossible on this difficulty. I don't think anybody's beat. That's the thing. I don't think anybody's beat on this difficulty. From what I read. Like, it's almost impossible. Because of how unfair it is. On normal, it's not this bad. I'm probably not going to be able to beat this. Especially if I can't use my defense buffs. Basically just raw skill. I'm not even gonna do anything with special moves. It's no fun. I don't see myself beating this. I really don't. I'd have to put it down to normal. I don't think I'm going to beat it on this difficulty. Especially when you gotta play literally everything. Basically, it's a no mistake fight. You can't make a mistake. For shit. Not perfect, but the fact that I can't heal is really hurting me. I think that's expecting too much of the player to never get hit. I do. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to wait till they patch it, or because, like I said, I read a lot of people said they can't beat the fight. So, but it's not just me. So, and I bet you have to redo everything when you fail. Okay, you don't have to redo it. At least you don't have to redo that fight, thank God. It's just, I'm just taking too much damage. The 150 to 200 a hit is pretty bad. And that's with solid defense. So basically potions are useless. You have to use, you gotta get rid of the healing one, because the healing one's useless. So healing is completely useless. Don't even use it.
Comes a daredevil.
That doesn't help. Thanks, Dead Suns, for the follow. Appreciate it. I gotta figure out what else I'm gonna use. It's really shitty to pick where the healing from me. Okay, during a second, well, shit, I can't even get to the. Like, he's hitting me so damn hard. It's like, man. Remember, I'm playing it on I'm playing on hard difficulty. This is not on normal. This is on hard difficulty first playthrough. I'm not playing this on normal. Normal, it's a lot different. Yeah, I know a lot. I know people have beaten this on normal, but not on. I haven't seen a single. I'll be honest. I looked at the forums. Almost everybody's bitching about hard mode, trying to beat it on hard mode. The final fight. It's like almost impossible for 99% of the player base. I wouldn't be. It's like, damn. I could see why a lot of people can't beat it on hard. They said literally people have been back down to normal because it's too difficult. But also, I'm trying to do a solo. I'm not doing a co-op. What's up, David? What's up, David? How you doing? But yeah, this fight's a little too much. So, like, I just don't see myself. I'd have to power myself up like a lot, like, because I'm only level 34, which is kind of low from what I read. People are saying that I think they said the highest you can go in this game is 42. That's the highest. That's what supposedly I heard is 42 is the highest you can go. You can't. EXP stops at 42, I guess. So maybe I have to level to 42. Well, you can. I thought they said after a certain point you can't level anymore. Thought it didn't. Well, okay, well, I should go spam level then. No, I'm just saying from what people. I'm reading what people say on the forums. They said that level 34, level 42 is because they say after a point you stop getting EXP from anything. I guess like you're just too powerful. I guess. Also, I haven't even messed up on my pets or nothing. Yeah, it helps though. You can boost your life and boost your defense. You won't take as much damage. Because obviously, but also too, you have to really parry everything. You have to parry everything, dude. Like, those attacks are not easy to parry. I noticed. Like, the other two bosses, honestly, the other two bosses I fought were way easier than this guy. Like, I'd rather fight both of them at the same time than fight this guy. Like, those two are easier. I'd rather fight both the last two bosses at the same time. I could beat both of them at the same time rather than this one guy. Because it's just like, Jesus, dude. It's like, he's got so much more shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go level, do something to get some more points. This is definitely an ultimate challenge. This is not for the weak of heart. This is definitely for people that are like pure experts. Well, I don't think the build's gonna help me much, dude. I'm still gonna take a ton of damage. Yeah, that's brutal, man. That's brutal. Basically, it's like, again, it's like... I'm surprised there's nothing better, though. I am surprised. I can see Mysterious Cube helping with the debuffs. You're basically saying so I don't have to worry about MP management because I'll just be focusing on. I mean, honestly though, it's not really more about. It's more about. Oh, it heals you. Okay, I didn't know that. That's a good point. Okay, now you're talking to me. Now you're giving me something. I didn't know that. Now that's an excellent point. I did not know that. That you have something that can heal you, potentially heal you like that? Oh, I know. Oh, trust me, I've heard the nightmare stories. This game, when it first came out, like, I heard people were just screaming. And were just like, fuck this game. So, the fact that I'm playing it in a more fairer state, I guess. Even then, as much as I like defense spam and potion spam, it's like, damn, dude. Like, it's still, I'm gonna say this too much, it's too demanding of the player. I don't think a majority, I think 90% of the player base can't do this. Are not capable of doing it. That's how much I believe. That's how difficult these last bosses are. I don't think the majority of the player base is capable of doing it. It's just too demanding of the player. Like, they're expecting, like god tier skill. And it's like, dude, even if I played this game for thousands of hours, I don't think I'd be good enough to beat it. Because it'd just be like, damn, dude, like, you're expecting just way too much of me as an individual. That's all. Especially when this is a story fight. Oh my god, this isn't even like an ultimate last boss. Like, if it was an ultimate last boss, like the challenge where only one person in the entire world has beaten it, I would be like, okay, that's fair enough. You don't need it to beat the game. This is to beat the game. you gotta fight this boss who's the hardest fight in the entire game. Like, holy shit. Like, talk about expecting so much of somebody. Yeah, that's another thing I hate too. You're kind of mentioning stuff that I don't like. When it's meta. It sounds like this whole fight is meta. So that's what you're saying. And I kind of don't like that when it's a meta fight. It's like, oh, you have to use this build, this weapon, this strategy, this setup, and if you don't do this, you won't win. That's what it sounds like. I'm like, oh god, I've been in fights like that. It reminds me of Final Fantasy VII with the ultimate, no, Final Fantasy VIII with the ultimate fight, where you literally had to invincible spam the entire fight because that was the only way to live through the attacks, I think. Because he would do an attack that would kill the whole party. And you had to use that ability, and you had to rotate it constantly. So you didn't take damage, and you had to get in a rhythm. And if you didn't do it in a rhythm, you would not win. Yeah, I've beaten some really hard fights. Believe me, I've beaten hard shit, like ridiculously hard shit. But yeah, I will say this is really demanding. Like, I will say, I'm sure on normal it's a lot more manageable. It's still hard, but I don't think it's as bad as hard as just like the difficulty jumps up quite a bit. And obviously, it even tells you, and this is my stupid fault, and I blame myself for this. It even tells you at the beginning of the game, if you play this game on hard mode, it is not recommended. Like, it says, do not play this on hard mode. If this is your first playthrough, you are going to like scream. And I ain't gonna lie, I felt it when I started playing. Like, why does this feel so needlessly hard for my first time? Like, I've never even beat it on normal. You know, I literally just went right to hard mode, completely butt naked, starting from the very beginning. And I was in the games like, you shouldn't do that if I were you. And I'm like, in some games when they say that, they mean it. They like, if you do this, you're an idiot, kind of deal. And I'm like, yeah, the game kind of called me out on it. It did tell me that, so it did warn me. It's like, hey, you're asking for it if you do this. I'm like, yeah, that is my fault. I'm taking blame. I picked it on hard, and I was like, yeah, I beat myself up for that. Because the hard is meant to be on a second playthrough. Yeah, it does. It's like the jump is so bad that it's like, what? Like that's I first noticed it when the first huge jump for me was when I fought man, the ice fairy dude. Like, that shit was like, okay, we're getting into Toho territory now. Like, it started off okay, and then when it got to that point, I was just like, oh god, why are the enemies so fucking strong? Fight took like 20 minutes for me to kill. I was like, why is everything so goddamn spongy? Like, I'm hitting it and the life bar is not moving. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is everything dying so slow? What happened to mine? Did the game crash? I don't know. Yeah, it just sucks. That was my game plan. You know, now they took my game plan away from me. I was like, oh, you can't use that. You gotta use this meta. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah, like I said, I'm not. I'll be honest. I have no shame for quitting right now. I think I've done a pretty damn good job at how far I've gotten on my first playthrough. And I've never played this game any other time. I never played the beta. I've never played early access. I played, literally jumped in day one release, hard mode, first off the bat. And I was like, okay, I think I did pretty good for how far I got on my first try. I think I was like, okay. So it's no shame. Like if I literally say, if I went to the developers, hey, I can't beat your game on hard, I'd be like, it's hard. I admit it. You know, it's hard. It's just one of those games, like, I can't, there's certain games I have not beaten to this day. And I have walked away because it's too hard for me. And I'm like, wow. And, you know, I played some really hard shit. Like another game I can't beat. I can't beat Einhander. Can you believe I can't beat the original Einhander on fucking PlayStation? I can't beat that game. I tried so many times and I can't beat it. And I was just like, I gave up. I was like, I can't beat this fucking game. Holy shit. Like, why is this so hard for me? I was like, damn. Like, I thought I could and I couldn't do it. I played that game like 8, 9 times over. And I was just like, wow, I cannot beat the final fight. It's too hard for me. Four hours? Jeez. Dude, that's fucking nuts. That's crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy, man. I mean, I respect it. Now, I will say this. Now, this is what would make me upset. If everybody else could beat it but me, that would upset me. Because that's one thing I do get mad at. When the majority can beat it and I can't beat it, I'm like, okay, what the fuck? That upsets me. But when a very minority can beat it, then I'm not upset. Because it's like, hey, it's hard. At least I know it's hard. Now, if it was like, oh, everybody and their mama, hell, you know, my baby 5-year-old can beat this game and you can, I'd be like, man, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Then that makes me upset. That gets me upset. Because it's like, okay, I don't think I'm that incompetent. You know, but I realize it's like, hey, this is a challenge. I like hard stuff. Like I said, I'm cool with it. And there's times where I've yielded. I've literally bowed down. I'll be like, hey, that's the only time you ever see me humble myself where I'm like, hey, I'm not good enough. I admit defeat. Like, I am no shame in it. It's just some people are just not capable of doing it. Because they're just not, they don't have the reflexes. Like, I don't think my reflexes are that fast compared to a lot of other people, especially younger people who have much quicker reflexes than me. They can see things a lot faster. And I see things kind of slow. So I notice when stuff attacks me, I'm like, it's already hit me by the time I notice to block it. So where everybody else is like, oh, it's easy. Like, it's I guess they see it so slow as they get better at the game. Like, that's one thing I notice when people get really good at games. Like, everything looks slow-mo when they play. It's almost like Matrix dodging. Where they're just dodging everything. And it's like, oh, it's super slow. I can read everything as it's happening. I can dodge everything and not get hit. I'm just like, man, I can't do that. That's hard for me. Like, I don't think I've ever done that in a video game before, gotten the Matrix like that. Where I'm not fucking just, you know, slow down time type of shit. Oh, yeah, I admit, dude. No, I agree. I'm 43, man. Yeah, I'm 43, dude. I've slowed down so much. I try. I do push myself. But it's just, you know, there is a point. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a point. I guess there's a line that I don't mind reaching, a point where I admit that's just beyond me. And everybody, I think, knows their line that they can't cross. I think everybody is kind of familiar with that. They know there's a point in their life where the line they just are not good enough to cross. No matter what they do, no matter how hard they try. It's just not, you're just not capable of doing it. And that's just a limitation of you as a person. And trust me, it sucks when you know, it kind of brings you down because it makes you not want to try. Because you're just like, wow, like you're really trying your hardest, but it's just not good enough. And that's a tough pill to swallow for me. Because I usually don't give up. Like, I'm pretty stubborn. But there is a point where I'm realized that I'm just, it's beyond my skill level. Like, it's too much for me. As much as I was struggling, with other stuff. Yeah, the only reason I got through the other stuff because I did have to grind. Like for example, when I did the red slime boss, I couldn't touch his ass. I went to him like level 20 something, the quest boss. I was like, this thing's impossible. I cannot fucking hurt it. And he was hitting me for like 300 damage a hit. I'm just like, oh god, I'm dead in like 4 hits. It's over. And this fight's gonna be fucking an hour long. And I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna do this. So the only reason I backed off, and I was like, hey, it's too much for me. I had to back off and level up and grind like unbelievable amount. And then I finally came back like, oh, okay, now I can do it. Like, and now I could. You feel when the pacing's good, when you notice your damage is decent, and you notice that the damage you're taking isn't too bad. It's like, okay, you're in that good spot. Like, you can do it. But then there's a point where it's the hurdle's like 1,000,000 feet high, and you're like, oh god, like it's so out of my reach I can't touch it. Yeah, like I said, I'm old, dude. I'm really old. Like I said, I like a good challenge. I respect the game. This game, I have a lot of respect for it. And I'm not ashamed that I can't beat it. I did try my best. But I do think that my room for improvement is really not much I can do. I can't improve myself anymore. Like, outside of leveling, that's all I can do. But yeah, ultimately, it sounds like you have to meta that boss, which I don't like metaing. I don't like that. I don't like it when games make you meta. Like, that's why I don't like games like... perfect example, I used to play Final Fantasy 11, if you guys ever played that game before. That game was so cancer with meta, where you had to pick the best jobs, the best setup, the best gear, the best everything to do any major fight. And I was just like, it's the most frustrating thing to do. And you're just like, dude, I have this job. I know how to play it really well. I'm pretty good at the game. But the game looks at you like, oh, well, that's not meta enough for you to do this. So it's like, get lost, take a hike. Either go level that other job or don't do it. And I'm like, well, I don't want to play that job. I want to use my own build. Why can't I use my own build? And the game like pretty much tells you to fuck off. And I had to deal with that shit for a long time in that game, really bad. Like, it was painful. I used the worst job in the game. That's how you want to talk about. You want to talk about just pain at the time, like losing the absolute worst job in the game in terms of endgame. And I was just like, I looked online on guides and I do research, and I'm like, really, my job is the worst in the game for particularly for endgame content. And they say, yeah, you don't even fight with your job because it's so weak. I'm like, what's the fucking point of doing the job then if it's fucking weak? Oh, like, literally, I tried so hard to gear up my job, be the strongest it could be. And it didn't matter. It didn't fucking matter. And obviously it's different now because the game was so fucked up like 15 years ago. It was beyond fucked up. Like, the balance was so bad. Oh yeah, I agree on Wood. No, I agree. I think hard. I like I said, I have no shame for how far I got in this game. For hard, I did as best as I could with my build. But I do feel like you're basically telling me that if I don't play it a certain way, I'm not going to win. Which I don't like. It kind of puts a sour taste in my mouth. Because it doesn't. It's like, well, why can't some people play it, with a solid melee build? Or, if you want to go full mage, go full mage. You should have the options. It should still be difficult, but don't make it where, oh, that option's completely useless. You have to do this one option. And if you don't do this one option, you're not going to win. And I'm like, to me, that's bad design. That's like really bad design. Like I said, you can make it hard. Just don't make it so fucking hard that it just requires one or two specific builds to win. That's what I don't like. Especially when the whole game made me choose my build. So now you're basically telling me don't do that build now? It's like I went to this, I had to adjust my entire build to play the entire game. You know, figuring out my own little build. I'm like, okay, do I want to go mage? Do I want to go melee? Do I want to, you know, what do I want to go? Do I want to go two hand, one hand? You know, I was like, okay, let's see what works best here. And I like speed. I like speed and dodging. So I was like, okay, I need speed, dodge, and like a defensive approach. Because especially with everything hitting you so damn hard, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to perfect block everything. It's impossible. I'm not that skilled. So I was like, okay, this is what my build's going to be. And then at the end, it's like, oh, that build that you... yeah, it doesn't work very well. Oh god, that flower. I hated that fuck. You talking about that flower in the fucking farm? Man, fuck that thing, dude. That thing was so annoying. That fight was so fucking annoying, dude. God, dude, I went in that farm and I was just like, God, this thing's fucking annoying. Like, it was just fucking the whole screen was just blowing up the whole time, and I couldn't move. I was just like, wow, this is dumb. I was like, God. And then I came back when I was a lot stronger. I mean, it did get a little easier. Oh, yeah. Basically, it's the farm fight again, but it's with barbs instead of poison. Which barbs are worse because the barbs do a lot of damage and they bounce you everywhere. And I was like, dude, he bounced you into the barbs, you get hit, and then you bounce all over the place. I'm like, oh no, this is bad. Like, I don't like this at all. But yeah, I literally had to huddle myself in the corner. Because there's no way you're going to take out all those vines. They grow too fast. So I literally hid myself in the corner and let him just come to me, and I was just slowly wearing him down in the corner. You know, and just blocking when I can, and then healing, and then I was just shielding up and just slowly taking him down that way. And I was just like, yeah, this is annoying. Holy shit. Yeah, that's what I did. I hid in the corner. I didn't move from the corner, and it took me like 10 minutes to beat it. If you look at my replay, I think you can see it. I think it was like 10 minutes, maybe 5. I don't remember. Yeah, I had to wait till after a certain point to do it, though. I just wasn't strong enough. You know, the problem is I've reached the pinnacle of my gear. I can't get any stronger. There's no better equipment. There's nothing better here. Everything else that I have is inferior. So, and it's like, yep, I don't have anything better that can stat boost me like crazy. It's not like I can go and farm something and be like, oh, you know, get you an extra, 50 defense or something, something that's actually a significant improvement. There's nothing left for me to improve on. Yeah, like I said, that's what happened with me. The barbs, I just couldn't clear them fast enough. I was wasting so much time clearing the barbs that I wasn't doing damage to the boss. That was my problem. Because I was literally like, there's no point. You could not keep up with the regeneration rate. The amount of time you took to kill it, he's already spawned twice as many. So it's just like, well, that's a waste of time. So it's like, obviously, this is a blitz or a fight you need to exploit or a fight you need to stand their ground a certain way so you wouldn't have to worry about getting hit too much. Yeah, that's literally what I did. I just defensed the crap myself and hid in the corner. And just slowly healed myself. And it was a long fight. It was slow, but it worked. You know, basically using a turtle strategy. But yeah, like I said, I tried my best. I mean, I would like to level up some more and get some more stat boosts elsewhere, like these. Because there's some pretty good stats down here that do a lot for you. Like, you know, free evade and, you know, damage boost, attack speed up, you know, it definitely help. Definitely would help, but I'd have to level up a shit ton to do it. Yeah, I did the guy. I actually beat him. The Gundam I beat first try. I think. The dragon took me 2 tries, but you know what? I found a reliable method with the dragon, the 4-headed dragon. For the 4-headed dragon, I noticed that honestly the best phase to lock in is the ice one. I locked him in the ice dragon form. Because I was like, fire's bad. You don't want fire. Fire is really bad, because that shit kills you so quick. I don't like the poison one, the one that obscures your vision. That one's bad, too. What was the other one? There's a third one. I forgot what the other one was. But yeah, the ice one, I was like, oh, the ice one's actually easy to dodge. So I literally just kept them in ice form and just whirred every single dragon head down, and I never used the orb. I literally just let it cycle to the ice dragon and just stay on the ice dragon for the entire fight. And I just slowly killed each head one at a time. It was like a 12-minute fight or so. It's constantly doing that shit. It was just like, oh, he's stuck in rotation. He won't do anything else but the ice beam. Like, cool. I'll just do this. Yeah, the flower is definitely by far the hardest part of the elevator fight. But once you get through it, it's okay. Yeah, I wish I could, like, redistribute my points. Like, you know what? I could convert some of my points. I just thought of that. I could convert some of my, undo my skills. Like, stuff like this I'm never going to use. And then transmute them. Balance. I'm never going to use these. I don't use magic at all. Like, magic to me is like, it's not served me much purpose. You know, I could refund all my two-handed shit. Buff all my talents that way. I don't even use two-handed. So you refund all. There you go, just fucking refund everything I don't use. And just, you know, I think that'd be smarter. I could just throw all that shit in talents, because I don't use two-handed. I only use one-handed. Card album is complete. I've done every single card in the game. I've beaten everything. There's the only thing I've left to do is the yeah, I only have 9. I have 10. 10, sorry. I only have 10. That's all I've gotten. Yeah, that's the only thing I can really do is level up a little bit and then redistribute my points, because I don't use these. There. Because really the only one I like is Blade Fury. Yeah, I know. I could. Or I could transmute all these points to purples and boost up my stats more. Damage. Luck is nice because that makes you dodge. Obviously, I can't use potions. Even though that is the Fine Taste is a nice potion boost. That is nice. Those are really nice. 12% per potion is really nice. Yeah, I don't have all the pets. I'm missing 2 pets. I'm still missing stuff, you know? Yeah, I'm still missing stuff. I said the only things left I have to do besides that fight is find all the question marks. I know where these 2 are. That's the Colosseum. This one I don't know where it is. I don't know where this one is. So that one's the arena. So yeah, the only one I'm missing is the 2 pets. Treasure chest up here because I don't know where the fuck it is. Why? What does that artifact do? Why does it like? You have a special ability or something? I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh, it can't be broken by any attack. Okay, that's really nice. I don't have it though. Oh, you talking about that? You talking about that shield, the passive one? This guy? This dude? I thought you can't use it. Oh, you know what that? I didn't know that. Oh, let's take it down. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I gotta get it off. Is that back in my inventory? Okay, let's see what you're talking about. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I didn't even know about that. Tai Ming Inner Shrine. The shrine. Here. I didn't even think about giving it to him. Maybe this is probably where the last one is. Right. Where do I take it? Oh, okay. Stop it at 8. Who am I talking to? Oh, him? So basically, you can block infinitely with it, is what you're saying. You can literally just hold block, and it won't break your guard. That's really good. So what do I need to do now? So do I give him to somebody or something? Is there a quest for it? No quest for it. I can't use it though. How come I can't use it though? Oh god, it's really HP. Does it only work in the fight? Does it only work in the Zalma fight? Is that what? And no, there's another treasure somewhere. Okay, basically, okay, so you have to fight, you have to use them in the fight. I'll check it out. It's good to know. Well, let me do some changes to my build. I still can't find that other chest. Is there anything I'm missing that you guys see that I'm not finding? Is there anything you see that I'm not I'm missing a chest. I'm missing something. I don't know where in the zone I'm missing it. I did the one in the graveyard with the dog. These guys don't do shit. Is there another? Or is there another chest? Is there like any weird one in this zone? Down here. Yeah, I did that. With a sword. I got the painting. Yeah, I did that one. There we go. This guy. I did him before for the quest. I didn't know he had a separate thing. There we go. What'd you get? There we go. That was it. So the only thing I'm missing is the Colosseum. Okay, so let me go. Yeah, the ghost party was pretty challenging. It's like one of the hardest quests because, man, you had to really know what to do in that quest. Like some of those items was not straightforward. You're like you really have to pay attention to the clues in the game to know what you you need to use and what you need to get rid of. Fish. So I have to transmogrify and transmutate everything. Buy that gear back. Sell everything. Everything's got to go. Did I give her back her worm plushie? Don't know if I did that, to be honest. I don't think I even got that, to be honest. I have to look it up. I don't remember. It's, I remember dealing with a little girl, but I don't remember. I don't remember that, to be honest. Like, I don't remember giving the plushie. I could be wrong. One thing I do like is everything is once you sell everything to the merchant, you literally can buy everything back, which I like. I really like that. It's a really nice feature. So if you ever need anything, there's technically nothing you can lose in the game. You sell anything, you can always get it back. So I do like that a lot. I think that's a really neat feature. I wish all games had that as a feature. A special NPC that will sell you everything in the game as long as you've collected it. I wish more games would have that. Oh, her, yeah. I think I remember her. Don't remember. It sounds familiar. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I mean, I'll know if the NPC has it. He said it's a ball? Or what did he say that was a... Yeah, I don't think it's in title. In Tai Ming? I've sold everything. I am completely itemless almost to this point. Oh, let me. You said the cube, right? So I'll keep my crab shield in case. But yeah, that shield is amazing. I didn't realize it has that much fucking health on it. Yeah, that's a nice. The fact that it can block incessantly, infinitely, is pretty nuts. What are you buying? You said the cube, right? Accessories. So I wish I had better shoes. I wish I had better defense. You didn't return it. Okay, let me check and see. But first, let me do my transmogrification with my stats. Holy crap! It's gonna cost me 75,000. Oh God! I need a lot of money. God. Transmute this stats, man. It's fucking nuts, dude. 75,000 gold. Oh, God. I need to go farm. I'm broke. Usually not this broke, man, but I'm broke. I am broke today. I mean, I don't mind grinding. It's fine. I've done it many times. It's just finding the right stuff that's not too hard to kill. That's easy to. That has a decent drop rate and good loot. It's already. Probably take me like an hour to get that much money. I mean, nah, not even that. Probably 30 minutes. Not that long. Let's see that one for sure. Bonus effects. Let's see. The utility skill. Assuming this is a utility. Fishing counter. Quick reflexes is nice. Makes the perfect guard a lot easier. I mean, ultimately, if you get perfect guard everything, you're in business. Felt the injury. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can believe that. Yeah, let's make the 30% boost on that is really good. Yeah, I wanna buff up my. Let's see what else. I'm gonna do my crit chance. Crit chance is nice. That increases your DPS. More crits always good. I do 4 in here. I have 5 left. I can do 3 in potion. If it's 36% boost on effectiveness, that's really fucking good. Especially if I can use it afterwards. I don't know if it affects like other stuff. Yeah, I need to convert those. Can you convert gold? to purple? You know if that's the case, or is it only blue to purple, or purple to blue? I'm assuming you can't do it both ways. Yeah, it seems like you can only do it. You can't convert yellow. It looks like. Well, let's go farm a little bit. No problem. Later, dude. Take care. I'm probably not gonna be on much longer. I have to finish this up tomorrow or something. I gotta focus on grinding. I have to trade my potions right now because I need the drop rate for increase. I need more money. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go to I'm trying to think what was good money. You know, the ice area was pretty good. Not too hard, and the armor they drop is like you can get like 1,400 gold for each pair of boots. Something like that. This one takes a lot longer to kill. So I think the ice area is better. I just farmed those little ice guys because they were dropping armors like crazy. I was literally just going in circles doing this. It was just dropping like candy. Gotta get the momentum going. see my EXP going up. I know it's not the most entertaining thing to watch. I'm gonna try this build, see if it helps it at all. I'm just testing it. I don't anticipate it's gonna do anything, but we'll see. We're just gonna test it out. I'm not anticipating anything crazy. Yeah, look at those. Yeah, it's just getting used to the shield. It's gonna be the hard one. Yeah, he gains all his life back like every time. Like he, I'm guessing you have to break that wristband, and then he'll stop regaining all his life. So the wristband is what's keeping him alive. You probably have to kill it like 10. You have to probably wear it down like 10 times, and then you can actually start hurting him. I expect you to do with no healing. It's so fucking slow. I don't know, I'm just holding block, but I know it doesn't seem to work. I think it does, I'm not sure it absorbs the fight. I'm not doing any damage though. You've been doing all that. I mean, I could just hurdle. It doesn't do damage. Someone should take it off my thing. But I don't use it. I don't have it. I noticed even if you wear him down, he gains all the life back on the bracelet. So I don't know if it actually wears down faster than each. Still ain't a shield. Yeah, it's still survival though. That's the problem. So they have to live for such a long time. I don't think, because I don't think even when I break the bracelet, it's probably not going to weaken him where I can just kill him in one hit. I'm still getting hit too much. I have to do it. I have to try again another time. More progress, but it's still. I'm dying way too fast. I notice you can't just hold block. It doesn't work. Because if you're not perfectly lined up straight with your shield, the shit will hit you on the side at a 45-degree angle. So even though you're blocking something hitting you from the front, if it's barely making contact with the side, it'll still hit you. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. I mean, yeah, it's fat. It's nice that you can block a lot of that shit, but I noticed positioning is really pivotal. Like if you're not standing perfectly straight, you're not gonna block. That's one thing I noticed with the fight. Like I was getting hit so much. Like even though I was facing it, I was like, if you're not perfectly facing it straight, it will not block it. Like when he's doing those rush attacks, if he rushes behind you and you don't correctly orient stupid quickly, you're not going to block. So, oh well, I tried. This wasn't meant to be. But yeah, the healing is really kind of mediocre. It's like 80 HP a tick, and that's if it triggers. That's the problem. If it triggers, it's a very low chance. So it's like cool if it triggers, but don't depend on it. It's not a dependable healing. I'm wondering if when he's stunned like that, I'm wondering when he's stunned like that, can you heal when he's like that, or does the shadow still come out and try to take your healing? Because that definitely would add like another 400 HP, which would keep me in the fight. I didn't try to do. Yeah, it's like no, I can see what you're talking about. Like you need to have. I'd have to allocate my resources. I'd have to reallocate again. Take away stuff I don't need. I see what you're talking about. But yeah, I'm wondering if you can heal when he's stunned. Or does the helper still call out? Because I notice I'm wondering if he won't call out the helper if I stun him. Because I didn't try healing when he was knocked down like that, because that's a perfect opportunity to bust out the healing. Because with the 36% boost on the heal, that should give me like shit. That should give me a huge boost. Like I would say another like it's 30% of what my current is. It should be no 36%. So that should be a good like 150 more on top of the 290. So it should be like 400 plus HP heal, which that's huge. That would definitely make the fight more justifiable. It's the main thing I'm noticing is you need to know when to strike. Like you have to go pretty much on defense mode at certain points. Like you just don't attack at all. And then there's other parts where you're like, yeah, he's open. Look and just go ham on him. Yeah, I think one thing I noticed is the even though that the EX strike is good, it's not really effective though because you have to kind of stop your DPS to do it. So it's like I can see where the shadow is more powerful because you want to constantly keep rolling for the random effect. So it's worth sacrificing a little damage for potential survivability. So I can see where it's useful. But we'll do it next time. I'm gonna have to farm some more money and recalibrate my build again. But yeah, if that does work though, if stunning him does let you heal, or being well basically making the bracer where he goes and then he kneels down. I'm wondering if you can heal at that time, that's a perfect opportunity. I mean, but don't be surprised if he still grabs it out of your hand. It's like no, you can't heal. I haven't tried it, so I should try it next time. So, but anywho's, it's cool. I tried. Well, made a little progress. It wasn't huge, but I do need to reallocate my resources again. So I think I'm gonna take off like some of my stuff like attack speed and some of my other buffs that don't really do much. Because I'm honestly not even trying to perfect block, so I might take off that east to perfect block window because it's not helping me at all. Take those three off and then take out the speed one. That's another 5. And yeah, all I need is those. Put those back into the shadow clone. Max out with gold. Summon it and then just focus on that. See how that works. I have to do that. I have to do that another time. Let me try tomorrow or something. But I definitely want to play East 10. It comes out. I think it comes out in a minute. I think it gets released literally in 10 minutes. It really launches in like 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it though. I might just, you know, do it. You know what I mean? Not buy it, but another way to obtain it. I really don't want to spend the money on it because I know it's going to be expensive. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I mean, appreciate the help on web and yeah, appreciate giving me some advice. Like I said, I can see where it's going to be rough. But yeah, that you have to use such a specific build is really silly. But it was cool with the shield. I do like that. I didn't even know about that. I wish I knew some of those side effects better because I try to look up the details for them. Like, I'm like, where are the details? How come I can't see them? That's one thing, unless I'm doing something wrong, because I noticed the items have all special thing on it. I'm like, okay, what does the special thing do? And I'm like trying to find the text for it, and I don't see it. I can only see the text on certain things, and a lot of other stuff I can't see it. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if that's an oversight or if it's something like hidden that you have to find. But just finding the flavor of the text on what things do for your equipment, I was like, man, I can see it for the abilities, I can see it for that, but I can't see it for the equipment. So I guess you just have to know it from research. So, I think it comes out on. I think it comes at 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna wait till 8 though. Here's how this version runs. It says approximately 1 hour. I think it comes out at 8 o'clock, but not. I'm gonna check, but I think this game's like $70. I'm like, oh, I don't want to spend $70. I want to buy the US version, but it's like I don't want to spend the money on this game just for it to be in Chinese only. It's gonna wait till 7, see what happens, see what shows. I'm curious how this port is, if it's gonna be shitty or not. I hope it's not a shitty port. Because if it's shitty, I'm not getting it. And I'm definitely gonna wait to the US version. I want to see the price, but I think it said like 7,800 yen or something like that. It was like, "Ugh, that's too much." It's like if it was like $40, I'd pick it up. I'm thinking that it's gonna be like $70. It's like, and then again, I don't even know the state of the port. If it's a terrible port, because it could be bad. I don't even know what's his name. Durante is doing the port. I know he's doing the Misa version. I don't know if he's doing this version. Misa version comes out, I think, in September, so like 6 months. And I'll definitely play it again then. Then I can see it in English and play it on the highest difficulty. That's 7th, 8. If it says less than an hour, that means it means it's under an hour. So yeah, it's not be till 8 o'clock. Oh, well, I'll wait till I'll get it later. I'm gonna go to sleep, guys. So thanks for watching, and then we'll see you guys probably tomorrow. So I'll probably jump on. We'll check out Ease if I have it. If it's terrible and we'll just skip it, and I'll wait till the September release. So we'll see. Anyways, you have a good one. Take care.